Hello, my name is Dave Kozak, and I am the lead mission designer for Hearthstone. Now, starting with Knights of the Frozen Throne, we're including free mission content in with the expansion. We're really excited about this one because this time around, you're going to get to ascend the Frozen Throne itself and fight the Lich King. We first encountered the Lich King back in 2002 with Warcraft 3, and since then he's become one of the most iconic villains that Blizzard has ever created. So if we were going to do an expansion in Icecrown, we knew that's our guy. That's a problem though, because Hearthstone is a very whimsical, charming game, and maybe the last word I'd use to describe the Lich King is whimsical. He's just not a very charming guy.
I will show you the grave.
At first we were just writing jokes, but let me tell you, if he's just a clown in a helmet, he's not really the Lich King anymore, and it felt like we lost the character. And there must always be a Lich King. I think I heard that somewhere once. So then we tried another approach. We're like, what if he doesn't break character, but he breaks the fourth wall?
That's my opener.
What if he's still that same cocky, egotistical fallen paladin you love to hate, but this time he's talking about his cards, and he's making fun of your deck, and he's talking about crafting minions with dust, and he's just really good at Hearthstone.
You play cards the way my father ran his kingdom, weakly.
One of the great things about this expansion is after enduring all his taunts and torments, you get to fight the Lich King himself at the top of Icecrown Citadel in a knockdown epic drag-out boss fight. I'm not gonna say that the Lich King cheats, but he does kind of use alternative rules. In fact, it's kind of like 9 different encounters because depending on what class you play, the Lich King is gonna torment you in a unique and different way. If you play Mage, he sets your health to 1 at the beginning of the fight. So I hope you have an ice block handy. And if you're a Paladin, that's probably the most difficult because he's got a grudge against Paladins.
Face now your tragic end.
If any of your minions die, he will resurrect them on his side of the board, Lich King style. If you can defeat the Lich King with all 9 classes, this is a very, very, very difficult challenge, and we set aside a very special reward for the players that can do it. A brand new alternate Paladin hero. There he is, young Prince Arthas, as he appeared in Warcraft 3 before he became the Lich King. Maybe he can find redemption in your Paladin deck that he never found in life. While we're talking about Paladins, let's look at a couple of new Paladin cards in the Frozen Throne expansion. This time around, Paladins are gonna fight dirty.
I'll cut you down to size!
Like with this weapon here, this is Light Sorrow. We're going with this theme that Paladins are kind of using their own troops, much as Prince Arthas did, as fodder for conquest. So Light Sorrow actually gains in power every time one of your minions loses a divine shield. So you're throwing your troops into battle in the hopes of upgrading your own weapon. Pretty cool theme there. Sorry, not sorry. Here's someone we'd like you to meet, the Corpse Taker. This card encourages you to put a lot of variety in your deck because what she does when she comes into play, she looks at your remaining cards, and if any of them have Taunt, she gains Taunt. If any of them have Divine Shield, she gains Divine Shield. On and on through a couple other keywords, including Wind Fury and the new one, Lifesteal, from this expansion.
Winter is here.
So if you play this card at the right time, she becomes a real beast on the board for you. And hey, since we're talking about the past, present, and future of the Lich King, it's time to introduce you to this guy, Bolvar Fireblood. This is the latest iteration of Bolvar 4-Dragon. As you can see, he has the same stat line. It only starts with a 1 attack. But once again, you can increase his power by throwing your own minions into combat. A lot of fun. This guy can synergize with a lot of Paladin decks and really create a lot of momentum for you. Now, if you know your Warcraft history, you know that after Arthas was defeated, it was Bolvar 4-Dragon who became the new Lich King. He had a tough go of it. He was poisoned by the Forsaken, burned up by the Red Dragons, and then tortured by the Lich King. The dude had a bad day at work.
The world of the living can no longer comfort me.
That's it for today. Do you think you can defeat the Lich King? Do you think you can defeat him 9 times? Bring it on, my friend. He will be waiting for you, along with the other Knights of the Frozen Throne.